So 17, 18 people know Christmas at all. Is it so? Okay. So guys, what we were discussing? Aptitude. Oh, new students as well. New student. Old. Very old. Senior citizen. Ma'am, you are new. Sit. You are new student. So anyhow, whatever I'll teach, you will not understand. Fees you have paid. Fees you paid. So don't worry. Even if you don't understand, nothing to worry. So anyhow, you will understand. Don't worry. So guys, we were discussing the topic of aptitude, and let me tell you one topic which is very important again for every competitive exam. The topic that is time and distance. And in time and distance, my dear friend, the very basic formula, that is distance is equal to speed into time, or else time into speed, and speed is equal to distance by time, and time is equal to distance by speed. This basic formula, it should not be only written in your notebooks, but it should be running in your mind, because in each and every question these formulas will be valid. Okay. Further, in time and distance, we have a concept, something called as average speed, which we have discussed when we were discussing the topic that was averages. We discussed this average speed. Yes, no? Yes. Further, in time and distance, we have a concept, something called as relative speed, which we have discussed when we were discussing the topic called as clocks. Two objects moving in the opposite direction, sum of the speed, same direction, difference of the speed. I said that? Yes. Only this much is time and distance, so time and distance also completed. Okay. Next topic. So anyhow, it is not completed. We have to see some questions. So let me tell you that they will not give you very basic question. Very basic question won't be given to you, but say that they have given very basic question like distance they gave somewhere around 400 meter and speed they gave somewhere around 40 kilometer per hour, and they asked what will be the time taken. So we know that time taken is always distance by speed. So we'll write time taken will be distance 400 meter divided by 40 kilometer per hour. No doubt after cancellation your answer will come 10. But what is the unit of 10? Meter per kilometer per hour. Have you ever seen unit of time as meter per kilometer per hour? No. Unit of time, either it should be in hours or else in minutes or else in seconds. It means before using any formula, first you have to make the unit similar. Either convert this in kilometer will get cancelled, your answer will come in hours, or else kilometer per hour you can convert into meter per second, meter get cancelled, your answer comes in seconds. No doubt kilometer, if you have to convert this in kilometer, 1 kilometer means how many meters in Vizag? 1000, here also 1000, okay, in Hyderabad also 1000. So divide this by 1000, kilometer will get cancelled, your answer will come in hours. Or else kilometer per hour, if you have to convert into meter per second, very simple, you have to just multiply 5 by 18. Why? Because it is a universal truth. Is it a universal truth? Why we should multiply 5 by 18? Yes, every kilometer consists of 1000 meters. And every hour consists of 3600 seconds. Am I right? So kilometer per hour I have converted into meter per second. If you cancel this, you will be getting 5 by 18. That is the reason we multiply 5 by 18. Again, meter per second, if you have to convert into kilometer per hour, you have to multiply 18 by 5. But don't do reverse, means here multiplying 18 by 5, here 5 by 18, don't do reverse. You know the reason why you are multiplying. So don't get confused. Is it clear? So we'll see some question one by one. First we'll cover this part, average speed, then we'll enter in the more questions of time and distance. So write down one question if you don't mind. a man covers one third of the distance. A man covers one third of the distance at 60 km per hour. 60. A man covers one third of the distance at 60 km per hour and remaining at 40 km per hour. 40. And remaining at 40 km per hour. Once again, a man covers one third of the distance at 60 km per hour and remaining at 40 km per hour. Find the average speed of his journey. Find the average speed of his journey. So what would be his average speed? So what is the average speed? $30? 33 is not possible because highest speed they gave 60, lowest is 40. So our answer should be in the range of 40 and 60 only. It won't be less than 40, it won't be more than 60. Yes, sir. 40? 5 km per hour, first option, 45 km per hour. $45 km per hour. $45 only. Anyone getting 48, 50, 52? No answer. $45. See, very simple. A man is covering some distance. We don't know what distance he is covering. This total distance we don't know. We can consider this total distance as some x kilometer, or else you can even consider the total distance as some 3x kilometer. Why shall I consider it as 3x kilometer? Because division is given like that, 1/3 and remaining. So if you consider total distance 3x, first he was covering 1/3 of 3x. 1/3 of 3x means x. With what speed? 60 speed. And then the remaining, how much is remaining now? 2x. With what speed? 40 speed. So time taken to cover first 1/3, that is x by 60. Time taken to cover the remaining, that is 2x by 40. Time taken is always distance by speed. Am I right? So if I write plus here, this is the total time he is taking for this journey. Same time he should take in the second case also, but second case he has to cover the complete journey 3x with one common speed. That common speed will be called as average speed. 3x covered with one common speed, that will be called as average speed. Again I am writing distance by speed, means what I am writing? I am writing time taken. This time taken both will be equal. Here whatever speed value you will get will be called as average speed. Let us sort it out. 60 40 LCM, if I am not wrong, 120. 60 2s are, so this becomes 2x. 40 3s are, so this becomes 6x. So 2x plus 6x, it will be 8x is equal to 3x by average speed. X get cancelled, 8 1s, 8 15s. So what is average speed? Average speed is equal to 15 into 3, that is 45 km per hour. This is the answer. No doubt for average speed there is a formula. Average speed is always equal to total distance covered by total time taken. Average speed is always equal to total distance covered by total time taken. Do you think I am using this formula here? Yes or no? Yes, I am using the same formula. What I am doing, this total time I am bringing this side and average speed that side. So same formula can be written as total time taken is equal to total distance covered by average speed. This is what I wrote. Total time taken is equal to total distance covered by average speed. Why I am writing like this? So that you can understand the meaning of average speed. Average speed means time taken should be distributed equally. After distributing the time equally, what speed is followed? That is called as average speed. Are you getting me? No doubt for average speed there is a shortcut as well. Shortcut is 2xy by x plus y. But this is shortcut. Shortcut means condition applied. My dear friend, this shortcut can be used only when two speeds are given to you and both the speeds are covering equal distances. No doubt in this question two speeds are given to us, but both the speed are not covering equal distance, so this shortcut is not valid. Is it clear? Consider three speeds are given and all the three speeds are covering equal distance. Again you can use one more shortcut, that is 3xyz by xy plus yz plus zx. For 4 speed also you want? No. But shortcut is valid only when equal distances are covered. If equal distances are not covered, shortcut is not at all valid. Is it clear? Yes? So write down one more question then. A man goes, man is separate, goes is separate, don't write mangoes. A man goes from Vizag to Hyderabad. A man goes from Vizag to Hyderabad in his car. A man goes from Vizag to Hyderabad in his car. Full stop. 1/4 of the distance, 1/4 of the distance he covers at 20 km per hour, 20. 1/4 of the distance he covers at 20 km per hour. Full stop. Another 1/4 at 30 km per hour, 30. Another 1/4 at 30 km per hour. Anyone having 5 pens? Sorry, 2 pens? Who can give me? Sir, 1 pen if you don't mind. It's a gold pen. Thank you. So take from him, otherwise he will take home. Up till 2 days he collected somewhere around 100 pen at his home. అంటే మీ దగ్గర లేదా? ఉన్నాయి కదా? ఓకే. See his face, remember his face before going. Sir, it is your responsibility, you have to return his pen back. It's a very expensive one. Otherwise pay him 100 rupees. ఎంత సార్ పెన్? 50యా? అంటే మీరు కూడా? Very good. He is your brother, professional brother. Okay. So a man covers what I gave, last sentence I gave, 1/4 of the distance he covers at 20 km per hour, another 1/4 at 30 km per hour, 30, and remaining at 60 km per hour, 60. Remaining at 60 km per hour, 60. Find the average speed of his journey. Find the average speed of his journey. So what would be his average speed? No, that is not the answer. (34) 2/7 kilometer per hour. First option, very good. 34 2/7 kilometer per hour. Please come in. Same. Good. Same. 240/7 is 34 2/7. 34 2/7. So very simple. A man was going from Vizag to Hyderabad. Vizag to Hyderabad. Distance between Vizag and Hyderabad is not known to us. So you can consider this distance as some x kilometer, or else you can even consider this distance as 4x kilometer. So if you are considering total distance as 4x, first he was covering 1/4 of 4x. 1/4 of 4x means x. With what speed? 20 speed. Another 1/4 means one more x. With what speed? 30 speed. And then the remaining is now 2x. With what speed? 60 speed. So time taken to cover first 1/4, that is x by 20. Distance by speed, time taken. Am I right? Time taken to cover another 1/4, that is x by 30. And time taken to cover the remaining, that is 2x by 60. If I write plus here, this is the total time he is taking for this journey. Same time he should take in the second case, but second case he has to cover the complete journey 4x with one common speed. That common speed will be called as average speed. Again I am writing distance by speed, means I am writing time taken. This time taken and this time taken both will be equal. Here whatever speed value you will get will be called as average speed. Let us sort it out. 20, 30 and 60 LCM. If I am not wrong, it will come 60. 20 3s are, so this is 3x. 30 2s are, so this is 2x. 3x plus 2x, that is 5x. 5x plus this will be 2x only, so that is 7x is equal to 4x by average speed. X get cancelled. So what is average speed? Average speed is equal to 60 into 4 divided by 7, which is equal to 240/7, which is equal to 34.28 kilometer per hour, or else you can even call it as 34 2/7 kilometer per hour. Is it clear? No doubt, in this question you can use the shortcut. In this question, this shortcut may be valid. How? Consider only up till here. Only up till here you are having two speed and both the speed are covering equal distance. So this shortcut will be valid, that is 2xy by x plus y, where x and y are the two speeds. So 2 into 20 into 30 by 20 plus 30, that is 50. If I am not wrong, 0 0 cancel, 5 1s 5 4s. So 4 3s are 12, 2s are, you will be getting 24 kilometer per hour. But this 24 kilometer per hour up till where? Up till here. Now this distance and this distance is again same. For this you have 24 speed, you already got. For this you have 60. Again the shortcut will be valid, that is 2 into 24 into 60 by 24 plus 60, that is 84. If you cancel this, you will be getting 240/7, which is equal to 34.28 kilometer per hour, or else 34 2/7 kilometer per hour. But my dear friend, shortcut is valid only when equal distances are covered. If equal distances are not covered, shortcut is not at all valid. Clear? So average speed you can manage. I think thrice in the GATE exam they asked the question from average speed. Up till today, thrice. So maybe in future they may ask, they may not ask. I don't know. I haven't seen your 2022 and 23 paper. If I'll see, definitely I'll say you which question they have given. Otherwise, once you see, you tell me. So anyhow, average speed is clear. Anyone having any queries in this average speed? No? Clear? Shall we enter in the next? Okay, so moving further, write down the next question. Vizag Police, I'll tell you later on why I gave you Visakhapatnam Police. Vizag Police observes a thief. Vizag Police observes a thief 800 meters away from him. Vizag Police observes a thief 800 meters away from him. I think you must have understood why I gave you Vizag Police. 800 meters is very near to 1 kilometer. Means your police can see up till 1 kilometer. So Vizag Police observes a thief 800 meters away from him. Full stop. The thief started running. The thief started running at 80 kilometer per hour. 80. The thief started running at 80 kilometer per hour. Thief was also from Vizag. That is the reason this much speed. The thief started running at 80 kilometer per hour, and the police at 170 kilometer per hour. 170. And the police at 170 kilometer per hour. Now you must have understood why I gave Vizag Police. Because I have seen in one of the Telugu movie, Allari Naresh was running in this speed. So it is possible in Vizag. And one more reason why I gave you Vizag Police, actually my dear friend, according to the research in India, the top police, the high-end police, we call it as Mumbai Police. Because in normal crime, they can catch the criminal within 10 to 15 minutes. Second ranking is given to Delhi Police, which take 20 minutes to half an hour. Third ranking is given to Indore Police, that is MP Police. Fourth ranking is given to my dear friend Hyderabad Police. Fifth ranking is given to Chennai Police because their crime is little less. Sixth ranking is your Andhra Pradesh Police only. So my dear friend, in top 10 your police is coming, definitely your police must be running with this speed. No doubt among this there is one more police which is ultra fast, more than Mumbai Police. That is Bihar Police. They can catch the criminal before crime also, because they know very well where crime is going to happen. Anyone from Bihar here? He's pushing him. See, Bihar is different, Chhattisgarh is different. He is from there. He is from Lahore, Pakistan. So anyhow, my dear friend, one more reason why I gave you Vizag Police, the reason behind it is that here I haven't mentioned in the question they are running in same direction or opposite direction. You have to find how your police runs. Because in Bihar, police runs opposite direction. Police that side, thief this side. If you ask the police why you are going this side, thief is going that side, that police will give you the logic. Earth is round. Any time I can catch him, don't worry. So my dear friend, after how much time police can catch the thief? After how much time police can catch the thief? After how much time police can catch the thief? If it is opposite direction, circumference of earth is not provided to you. After how much time police can catch the thief? After how much time police can catch the thief? Once again, opposite direction, circumference of earth is not provided. If it is opposite direction, I don't know how your police runs. Never? Sir, police got tired, sir, he said. Cannot catch. Come on, waiting for your answer. Same basic formula. Yes, sir. 32 seconds. Wow. Very fast, police. 32 seconds. Till the time thief will understand, he will be caught. 11.52 seconds. Even more faster, police. 11.52 seconds. Thirty-two seconds. Good. 32 seconds. Good. So my dear friend, here distance between police and thief. How much they have given distance? 800 meters. Am I right? And relative speed. Relative speed because they must be running in the same direction. So relative speed we have to subtract in the same direction. In the same direction, relative speed we have to subtract. One I gave the thief running at 80 km per hour and police chasing at 170 km per hour. So difference is coming how much? 90. 90 what? Kilometer per hour. I said you before using any formula, first you have to make the unit similar. Either convert this in kilometer, kilometer get cancelled, your answer come in hours. Or else this kilometer per hour you can convert into meter per second by multiplying 5 by 18. So if you multiply 5 by 18, 18 ones are, 18 fives are, so this will be equal to 25 meter per second. My dear friend, you are having distance, you are having speed. Time taken is always distance by speed. So time taken will be distance 800 meters divided by 25 meter per second. 25 ones are, 25 32s are, meter get cancelled, your answer come in seconds, that is 32 seconds. In 32 seconds, police can catch the thief. This is the answer. Very simple. Opposite direction towards each other. Means like this they are running. Okay. So like that it runs in Vizag. Thief towards police, police towards thief. I don't know in Vizag if they run like that, then some other answer. They run like that. Sir, thief is very honest person. Seeing the police, I am coming towards you, don't worry. So it is all obviously same direction. I said if in Vizag it is opposite direction, then circumference of earth is not given. And not only this opposite, I said, opposite in the sense they like this. But these are not valid. Okay? Happy? Anyhow, my dear friends, consider in your interview, in your final round, your HR asks you once you are selected at what time you would like to reach your office. Ma'am? 9? AM, PM? AM, yes. Ma'am, what you will reply? 9 AM. 9 AM. 10 AM. They are coming 9, what I'll do? I'll come by 10. 9 AM. Sir? 5 minutes before expected time. So our office starts by night 2 o'clock. You will come by 1:55. Yes, no? Yes? Sir? 9? 10:10. 9:10. Achha, 10 minutes. 9:10. AM or PM? AM. 8? AM. Very good. 9 AM. Sharp? 9 AM, good. 9 AM. 9 a.m. Night 1 o'clock. Then you won't come. Then 9 a.m. you will come. Very good. 9 a.m. On time. Night 1 o'clock. My dear friend, let me tell you. Regarding this question, always throw the ball in the HR's court. Throw the ball in the HR's court. On time. According to the norms of the company. They will ask you night 1 o'clock. Okay, sir. Night 2 o'clock. Okay, sir. Sir, what you are talking regarding timing, sir? Whenever you have the work, give me a call. I'll be there in the office. I'm born to work. My dear friend, shake the HR in such a way that he should think, yes, this is the employee whom I was searching for. But if you think only morning time, let me tell you, no. Maximum of the work, it is done night time only. Because the projects on which we are working, we have the foreign clients. And according to our client's comfort, we work it. So when there is a day, here it is night. So we work at night as well. Night more work will be done. Okay. So throw the ball in the HR's court according to the norms of the company. How about package salary? Expectation. That also according to the norms of the company. Okay. Be flexible. Be flexible. Being a fresher. Once you gain the experience, then you can demand the company. I'll come by morning 10 o'clock. I'll leave the office by 11 o'clock. Morning itself. After that, your wish. So in 1 hour, whatever work is there, you tell me, I'll do it. After that, I won't be visible in the office. Once you gain the experience. But being a fresher, you have to be flexible. Are you getting me? So write down one question. An employee goes to his office. An employee goes to his office. An employee goes to his office from his house. Anyhow, he'll go from his house only. An employee goes to his office from his house with the speed of 60 km per hour, 60, with the speed of 60 km per hour, and reaches his office 10 minutes late. An employee goes to his office from his house with the speed of 60 km per hour, 60, and reaches his office 10 minutes late. Full stop. My dear friend, don't even say before time. Because if you say before time, HR will get the chance to ask you the counter question. Why you will come before? So you cannot explain the HR, no sir, wherever I'll be sitting, I can clean that area and go and sit there. You can't explain all those. Say on time. Okay. So anyhow, an employee goes to his office from his house with the speed of 60 km per hour and reaches his office 10 minutes late. Full stop. If he follows the speed of, condition is given, if he follows the speed of 80 km per hour, 80, if he follows the speed of 80 km per hour, he reaches his office 5 minutes early. అంటే 60 స్పీడ్ తో వెళ్తే 10 నిమిషాలు లేట్ రీచ్ అవుతున్నారు. అదే 80 స్పీడ్ తో వెళ్తే 5 minutes ముందు రీచ్ అవుతున్నారు. ఓకే. If he follows the speed of 80 km per hour, he reaches his office 5 minutes early. Full stop. Find the distance he covers to reach his office. Find the distance he covers to reach his office. Find the distance he covers to reach his office. So distance, you have to find it out. The same basic formula, distance is equal to speed into time or time into speed. Speed is equal to distance by time and time is equal to distance by speed. No changes in formulas. Five zero, 50 kilometer. Second option, no sir. how he is getting 50. X ఏంటి?
Distance.
టైమ్.
Time.
కన్నా 10 నిమిషాలు ఎక్కువ ఇంటూ స్పీడ్. ఇది డిస్టెన్స్, ఇది కూడా సేమ్ డిస్టెన్స్, రెండు ఈక్వేట్ చేశారు. ఎక్స్ అంటే మీకు టైం వచ్చింది. ఓకే, మళ్ళీ ఇది ఇక్కడ ప్లేస్ చేస్తే ఈ మొత్తం డిస్టెన్స్ వస్తుంది, ఇక్కడ ప్లేస్ చేస్తే ఆ సేమ్ డిస్టెన్స్ వస్తుంది. బట్ ఈ 60 యూనిట్ ఏంటి? 10 యూనిట్ ఏంటి? మినిట్స్. అందుకే దీనికి కూడా అవర్స్లో కన్వర్ట్ చేయండి. ఓకే, 60 కిలోమీటర్. వెరీ గుడ్. సెకండ్ ఆప్షన్ 60. kilometers. Good. Second option. మీరు ఏం చేస్తున్నారంటే దీనికి మీటర్ పర్ సెకండ్లో కన్వర్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు, మళ్ళీ దీనికి సెకండ్స్లో కన్వర్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు. ఈ రెండు ఎందుకు కన్వర్ట్ చేయాలి? ఏదో ఒకటే కన్వర్ట్ చేయండి, మీకు ఈజీ అవుతుంది. దానికి అవర్స్లో కన్వర్ట్ చేసేస్తే అయిపోతుంది కదా. 50.5. అవునా? ఏదో తప్పు జరిగింది, ఎక్కడ జరిగింది తెలియదు కానీ ఏదో జరిగింది తప్పు. అవర్స్ని మినిట్స్లో కన్వర్ట్ చేయాలా? బై 60 చేసేది. బట్ నేనేం చెప్తున్నా అంటే ఇది 60 కిలోమీటర్ పర్ అవర్, ఈ 10 ఏంటి? సో దీనికే అవర్స్లో కన్వర్ట్ చేయండి. 10/60, ఇది 5/60. అవునా? సో ఇది కన్వర్ట్ చేసేస్తే మీకు ఈ రెండు డిస్టెన్స్ ఉంది, రెండు ఈక్వేట్ అయిపోతుంది. ఎక్స్ వాల్యూ వస్తుంది. ఎక్స్ అంటే టైం. మళ్ళీ ఈ ఎక్స్ ఇక్కడ ప్లేస్ చేస్తే ఈ మొత్తం డిస్టెన్స్ ఉంటుంది, ఇక్కడ ప్లేస్ చేస్తే సేమ్ డిస్టెన్స్ వస్తుంది. So my dear friend, what I observed that maximum of you are using this formula, distance is equal to speed into time or time into speed. If S is the correct speed, T is the correct time, D distance he was covering. But instead of following S speed, he started following the speed of 60 km per hour. In that case, what is happening? He is reaching his office 10 minutes late. Ante normal time kena 10 నిమిషాలు ఎక్కువ టైం పడుతుంది. So T plus 10, speed into time, this is the distance covered. Okay. Now, if he follows the 80 km per hour speed, he reaches his office 5 minutes early. Means normal time kena 5 minutes takwa padtundi. So speed into time, distance covered. Both are same distance covered, so both are equal. Am I right? But here, what is the unit of 60? It is kilometer per hour. What is the unit of 10? It is minutes. So convert this also into hours. So 10/60 and here also 5/60. Now in this equation you will get the value of which variable? You will get the value of t. T means time. Once you get the time value, place that t value here. This will be the total distance. Even if you place here, this will be the total distance. Same distance you will get. Am I right? So if you sort out this equation, no doubt time value will come somewhere around 5/6. All those who are not converting this into hours, remember you will be getting 50 here. 50 means 50 minutes. Converting into hours, 50/60, again you will get 5/6. So once you get this 5/6, place that 5/6 here. 5/6 plus 1/6 is equal to 6/6. 6/6 means 1. 1 into 60, so distance is equal to 60 kilometer. Even if you place there, you will get the same 60. Are you getting me? Is it clear? No doubt, process is correct. But here, first you are finding the t value, again you are placing the t value, then finding out the distance value. Why not directly to find out the distance? Directly in the sense, let's say that his office timing was 10 a.m. For example, let's say his office timing was 10 a.m. Because he is following 60 km per hour speed, 60 kmph, he is reaching 10 minutes late. 10 minutes late ante eppudu reach avutaru? 10:10. Am I right? Ee time ki reach avutaru? Ade, when he is following 80 km per hour speed, 80 kmph, he is reaching 5 minutes early. 5 minutes early ante ee time? 9:55. What is the gap between these two timing? Ee rendu time madhyalo gap enta? 15 minutes. Am I right? Gap between the two timing is 15 minutes. The true time what he is taking, difference between that is 15 minutes. And we know that time taken is always distance by speed. So let's say x kilometer distance he was covering. Okay, x distance he was covering. So first x distance he was covering with what speed? 60 speed. So this is the time he was taking. Again same x distance is covering with 80 speed. This is the time he is taking. Difference between these two timing we got, it is equal to 15 minutes. In this equation directly you will get x value. X means the distance. Are you getting me? But here my dear friend I am saying difference. I am not saying minus. Before writing minus here you have to check x by 60 is more or x by 80 is more. X by 60 is more. So x by 60 minus x by 80 is equal to 15 by 60. Why 15 by 60? Because these two are given in kilometer per hour. This 15 is minutes. So converting that into hours, 15 by 60. Is it clear? Let us sort it out. 60, 80 LCM, if I am not wrong, 240. 64s are, so this is 4x. 83s are, so 3x. 4x minus 3x. X is equal to 15 by 60. Right hand side, if I am not wrong, it will come 1 by 4. 4 1s are, 4 60s are. So x value will come 60. What is x? The distance, that is 60 kilometer. Is it clear? I am not saying that this equation is wrong. This is also correct. But here finding out t value, again placing the t value, then finding out distance value. Here you are directly getting the distance. Is it clear? If they ask you the time value, you can use this equation, directly you will get time value. If they ask distance value, use this equation, directly you will get the distance. But with the same data, they can ask you the speed value also. What speed he should follow so that he can reach his office on time. ఏ స్పీడ్లో వెళ్తే ఆయన ఆఫీస్ టైంకి రీచ్ అవుతారు. సో మీ దగ్గర ఎగ్జాక్ట్ డిస్టెన్స్ ఉంది, మీ దగ్గర ఎగ్జాక్ట్ టైం కూడా ఉంది. సో స్పీడ్ ఈజ్ ఆల్వేస్ ఈక్వల్ టు డిస్టెన్స్ బై టైం. Am I right? So distance you got 60 divided by time you got 5 by 6 divided by 5 by 6. Division if you change into multiplication, reciprocal 6 by 5. 5 1s are, 5 12s are. So 12 6 are 72 kilometer per hour. Are you getting me? 60 speed లో 10 minutes late reach అవుతున్నారు, 80 speed లో 5 minutes ముందు reach అవుతున్నారు. అదే 72 speed తో వెళ్తే he can reach his office on time. Anything you can find, distance, time, speed, anything you can find. Same basic formula, but which formula we have to use so that immediately we can get the answer, that is more important. Is it clear? Yes, no, can't be determined. Yes? So one more question. A boy goes to his school. A boy goes to his school with the speed of. A boy goes to his school with the speed of 40 kilometer per hour. 40. A boy goes to his school with the speed of 40 kilometer per hour and reaches his school 10 minutes early. A boy goes to his school with the speed of 40 kilometer per hour and reaches his school 10 minutes early. Full stop. If he follows the speed of, if he follows the speed of 30 kilometer per hour, 30. If he follows the speed of 30 kilometer per hour, he reaches his school 10 minutes late. If he follows the speed of 30 kilometer per hour, he reaches his school 10 minutes late. Find the distance he covers to reach his school. Find the distance he covers to reach his school. Again, distance you have to find. $40 kilometer, 40. Very good. First option 40 kilometer. All of you got 40? Anyone who is getting minus 40? అంటే స్కూల్ వెళ్ళకుండా రివర్స్ వెళ్తున్నారు. minus 40. See, very simple. In one case he is reaching 10 minutes early. In another case he is reaching 10 minutes late. So 10 minutes early to 10 minutes late. How many minutes gap it is? 20 minutes gap it is. So the two timing what he is taking, difference between the two timing is 20 minutes. So let's say x distance he was covering. So first x distance he was covering with 40 speed, distance by speed, time taken. Now same x distance is covering with 30 speed, distance by speed, time taken. The difference between these two timing we are getting, that is 20 minutes. 20 minutes we have to convert into hours, that is 20 by 60, because these two are given in kilometer per hour. Is it clear? Yes, no? My dear friend, no. This is not clear. If you write like this, definitely you will get minus 40. Ante school elakunda reverse elpotaru. So my dear friend, I said before writing minus, you have to check x by 30 is more or x by 40 is more. X by 30 is more. So greater timing minus smaller timing is equal to 20 by 60. Are you getting me? So let us sort it out. 30, 40 LCM, if I am not wrong, 120, 30, 4s are, so this is 4x, 43s are 3x, 4x minus 3x, that is x, is equal to right hand side you will be getting 1 by 3. So 3 1s are, 3 40s are. So x value you will get 40. X means the distance, that is 40 kilometer. Clear? So you can manage this type of question as well. Shall we proceed further? Okay. So my dear friend, moving further, let us understand two distinct points are there, P and Q. 2 points are there, P and Q, somewhere around 600 kilometer apart from each other. P and Q are 600 kilometer far from each other. From P, one bus starts moving towards Q with the speed of 40 kilometer per hour, 40 kmph. At the same time, from Q, another bus starts moving towards B with the speed of 60 km per hour, 60 kmph. Then after how many hours these two buses will meet? Any hours tarvata ee rendu bus meet avutaru? 6 hours. No doubt 6 hours, because distance between them is given as 600 km and relative speed, because they are going in opposite direction, relative speed we have to add it. So 40 and 60, if I am not wrong, it will come 100 km per hour. Time taken is always distance by speed. So 600 divided by 100. So if I am not wrong, kilometer get cancelled, your answer will come 6 hours. In 6 hours, the two buses will meet. Am I right? You can check it out. This bus, every 1 hour it is covering 40 kilometer. So in 6 hours, how much distance it will cover? 240. Am I right? Ante half kena koncham takwa. 240 cover chesi, it will reach here. This bus is covering every 1 hour 60 kilometers. So 6 hours length cover chestadi 360. Ante half kena ekwa 360 cover chesi, they will meet here at this point. What does it mean? It means that two objects moving in the opposite direction towards each other, they will meet only when distance covered by first object plus distance covered by second object give you the total distance. Distance covered by first object plus distance covered by second object is giving you the total distance. It means they are meeting. Is it clear? Now, again two distinct points, P and Q, same 600 kilometer apart from each other. From P, one bus starts moving towards Q with the speed of 60 km per hour, 60 kmph. At the same time, another bus also starts moving towards Q in the same direction with the speed of 40 km per hour. Then after how many hours these two buses will meet? They will never meet. 30 hours is not the answer. They will never meet. Endukante both started at the same time. So fast object will move further, slower object will be back. Slowly gap between them will go on increasing. No doubt if this faster object reaches the destination and stop there, then slower object will go and meet at the destination. In how much time? In how much time this 600 kilometer it will cover with 40 speed in that much time? Are you getting me? But if they keep on moving, they will never meet. Two objects started at from the same point in the same direction with two different speed, definitely they will never meet. Are you getting me? Then here, what is this distance? Here we are getting 600 kilometer, and we know that relative speed in the same direction we have to subtract. So after subtracting, you are getting 20 kilometer per hour, and you know very well that time taken is distance by speed. So 600 divided by 20, you are getting here 30 hours. What is this 30 hours then? 30 hours is not the answer for meeting. In 30 hours, the gap between them will become 600 kilometer. While iddar madhilo gap 600 kilometer aipotadi 30 hours lo. Are you getting me? You can check. Every 1 hour this is covering 60. So 30 hours lo enta distance cover chestadi? 1800 kilometer. Am I right? Every 1 hour this is covering 40. So 30 hours lo enta distance cover chestadi? 1200 kilometer. Ante iddar madhilo gap enta untadi? 600 kilometer. It is not the answer for meeting. It is the answer. Gap between them will become 600 kilometer. No doubt, if it is a circular path of 600 kilometer circumference, and here A and B both started at the same time in the same direction with the speed of 60 kmph and 40 kmph, 40 kilometer per hour, in this case you can say in 30 hours they will meet. Because you know in 30 hours, while iddar madhilo gap 600 kilometer avali, and this path circumference itself is 600 kilometer, it means both are at the same point. Are you getting me? Is it clear? But in parallel path, they will never meet. In parallel path, in same direction, how can they meet? It is only possible if slower object starts early, faster object after some time. Ante oka 1 hour, 2 hours tarvata start ayindi. Though faster object started late, it can overtake the slower object. Are you getting me? If faster object started early, again they will never meet. Anyhow, slower object should start early, faster object after some time, then it can overtake the slower object. Are you getting me? Then they can meet. Consider slower object started early, faster object after some time, and they met at this point. What does it mean? It means that how much distance slower object covered from starting point, same distance faster object is also covering from starting point. Means distance covered by first object and distance covered by second object both are equal. Then they are meeting. In opposite direction towards each other, what I said, distance covered by first object plus distance covered by second object give you the total distance. Then they are meeting. In same direction, what I am saying, distance covered by both the object when it is equal, then they are meeting. Is it clear? Yes? Shall I give you the question based on this? Okay, so write down. A train starts from Ahmedabad. A train starts from Ahmedabad. I think you know Ahmedabad. Where it is? Which state? Solid state? Gujarat. Yes, Gujarat. A train starts from Ahmedabad at 7 a.m. every day. At 7 a.m. every day to Kolkata. To Kolkata. You know Kolkata? Where it is? Best way. What is the importance of Kolkata? Port. Port is important. Vizag port is famous, not Kolkata port. Old? Acha, old capital of India. Very good. No doubt. East India Company, they came there itself. So it is the oldest capital of India. Okay. Any other importance of Kolkata? Howrah Bridge. What is importance in that bridge? Mana Vizag lo kuda chala bridges unnai. Mana bridge famous avaledu. Wall bridge ela famous ayindi. What is the importance of Howrah Bridge? Any civil engineer here? Come on. Alone one. Very good. That is recently made one more bridge. But old Howrah Bridge, what is importance? That cannot open. Yes, it is without pillar in the river. They haven't used any pillar in the river. We call it as cantilever bridge. So anyhow, that is famous, and more things are famous in Kolkata. How many of you went to Kolkata? Only one. Oh, she went to see that Howrah Bridge. Very good. Sir, మీరు కూడా వెళ్ళారా కోల్కతా? ఇంకా మీరు కూడా వెళ్ళారా? వెరీ గుడ్. ఎందుకు వెళ్ళారు సార్ కోల్కతాకి? మ్యారేజా? పెళ్ళి అయిపోయిందా మీద? అచ్చా, సిస్టర్స్ మ్యారేజ్కి. సిస్టర్, అచ్చా, డెస్టినేషన్ వెడ్డింగా? Rasgulla. So you went there to eat rasgulla. Very good, very good. Famous dish of Kolkata. Good. And do you know one thing? Kolkata get fishes from Andhra, and Andhra get fishes from Kolkata. We all, they export to us and we export to them. Anyhow, good, good. Fishes are also famous there. So you met any fish there? No? Very good, very good. Sir, what you have seen in Kolkata? ఎందుకు మీరు వెళ్ళారు? ఎస్ఎస్బి రాయదని. ఎందుకు వైజాగ్లో సెంటర్ లేదా? ఇంటర్వ్యూకి వెళ్ళారా? పాస్ అయ్యారా సార్? ఎందుకు సార్? I think they don't call it as pass or fail. They call something as referred, not referred, something like that. ఇంటర్వ్యూలో ఏం అడిగారు? ఏం లేదు కదా, వాళ్ళే ఒక టాపిక్ ఇస్తారు, దాని మీద జీడీ పెడతారు, గ్రూప్ డిస్కషన్, దాని తర్వాత దాని మీద మీరు ఒక సెమినార్ లాగా ఇవ్వాలి. దానికి ఏం ప్రాబ్లం సార్? సింపుల్ కదా ఎస్ఎస్బి. బై సో మెనీ స్టూడెంట్స్ దే ఆర్ ఆల్రెడీ వర్కింగ్ విత్ డిఫెన్స్. ఎనీహౌ, గుడ్ గుడ్. మ్యామ్, మీరు ఎందుకు వెళ్ళారు కోల్కతా? వెకేషన్. కోల్కతాలో ఏం చూస్తారు? ముస్లిం హౌస్. అచ్చా, మ్యూజియం. ఐ థాట్ ముస్లిం హౌస్. ఓకే, మ్యూజియం. విచ్ మ్యూజియం? ఓల్డ్ మ్యూజియం సార్. ఓకే, ఫర్గాట్ ద నేమ్. చిన్నప్పుడు వెళ్ళారు మీరు. వెరీ గుడ్. ఇంకా స్వీట్ చూసారా, తిన్నారా? స్ట్రీట్ షాపింగ్. స్ట్రీట్ షాపింగ్, ఐ థింక్ that is what is that area? Gol Bazaar, Gol Park near, that is famous. Anyhow, that is near to Kalighat. Okay, what else? Howrah Bridge you have seen? Very small you were. Okay, Howrah Bridge ante appudu inka small unnaru. Very good, very good. So anyhow, my dear friend, Kolkata is famous for, I think, very important, that is Mother Teresa. My dear friend, let me tell you, any place in Kolkata you are standing, take any cab, any auto, any rickshaw puller. Rickshaw, I think there human beings, they pull the rickshaw still you can find there. Any rickshaw puller you take, you just say them that I want to go to the Mother Teresa missionary, the office. They won't even charge from you. They'll take you free of cost. Means this much faith, this much love they have for Mother Teresa. So that Kolkata is famous for that. No doubt Rasgulla is famous. Fish is also famous. The fish which you ate. Okay. So anyhow, even Howrah Bridge is famous. So coming back to the question. Who is CM there, sir? CM ever? Mamata Banerjee. See, they didn't go and they know CM. You went and just you ate fish and came. You are telling? Okay. When you went at that time, Mamata Banerjee was there? Jyoti Basu. Just now she came. Means that time, that moment she came. You entered in Kolkata, she entered in politics. Very good. So right on the question, a train starts from Ahmedabad at 7 a.m. every day to Kolkata with the speed of 60 km per hour. 60. With the speed of 60 km per hour. See how the world became. Police run at 170 km per hour, train moving at 60 km per hour. With the speed of 60 km per hour. Another train starts from Kolkata. Another train starts from Kolkata to Ahmedabad. Kolkata to Ahmedabad at 9 a.m. every day. At 9 a.m. every day. With the speed of 80 km per hour, 80. With the speed of 80 km per hour. Full stop. if the distance between Ahmedabad and Kolkata, if the distance between Ahmedabad and Kolkata is given as 820 kilometer, 820, 820, 820 kilometer, then at what time the two trains will meet? Then at what time the two trains will meet? At what time? Ante time ante మీరు AM PM లో చెప్పాలి, hours లో కాదు. At what time the two trains will meet? Two PM same day, అదే రోజు. Very good. 2 PM the same day. మీటింగ్ అంటే మీటింగ్ ప్యారలల్ ట్రాక్లో సార్, మీరు టెన్షన్ పడుతున్నారు సేమ్ ట్రాక్లో యాక్సిడెంట్ అవుతుంది అని. ప్యారలల్ ట్రాక్లో at what time the two trains will meet? Eight PM same day or next day? Next day 8 PM, ratri 8 o'clock. Very good. 8 PM, that is day 2. (10:30 AM or PM? 10:30 AM same day, next day? Next day morning 10:30. Very good. 10:30 AM day 2. 2 PM same day, 2 PM day 1. And the last option, all of these. So let us understand. See, here they have given that Ahmedabad to Kolkata. The distance between Ahmedabad and Kolkata is given as somewhere around, if I am not wrong, how much it is given? 820 kilometer. The train starts from Ahmedabad at what time? 7 AM. And what is the speed of that train? 60 kilometer per hour, 60 kmph. Another train is going from Kolkata to Ahmedabad, that is starting at 9 AM, and the speed of that train given is 80 kilometer per hour, 80 kmph, and they are asking at what time these two trains will meet. Am I right? Here two objects are moving in the opposite direction towards each other. So they will meet only when distance covered by first object plus distance covered by second object give you the total distance. Distance covered by first object plus distance covered by second object should give the total distance. Then you can say they are meeting. Okay. So you can take any starting time, either after 7 AM in some hours they will meet, or after 9 AM in some hours they will meet. Let's say that I am declaring that after 7 AM in some X hours they are meeting. I am declaring this. X value can be anything. So after 7 AM in some X hours they are meeting. It means that 7 a.m. train is traveling for X hours to reach that meeting point. So 7 a.m. train speed is how much? 60, and it is traveling for X hours. So distance covered will be 60x. Speed into time, distance covered. Now how about the another train? Another train speed is 80, but this train is starting at 9 o'clock. We are taking X value from 7 o'clock, means this train is starting 2 hours late. So it will travel for, in X, 2 hours less it will travel. So X minus 2, speed into time, distance covered. Distance covered by first object, distance covered by second object. Addition of this should give the total distance, that is 820 kilometer. Let us sort it out. If I am not wrong, this will be 60x plus 80x minus 160 is equal to 820. 60x plus 80x is 140x is equal to minus 160 goes that side, plus 160, that is 980. So what is X value? X value, if I am not wrong, 14? 14 table, come on, 14 how much is 98? 7 za? So X value you will be getting 7. 7 hours. 7 hours from where? From morning 7 o'clock. 7 plus 7, it is 14. And in railway timetable, 14 means 2 p.m. They are meeting sharp at 2 p.m. Is it clear? Seven a.m. nunchi 7 hours. 7 నుంచి 8, 8 నుంచి 9, 9 నుంచి 10, 10 నుంచి 11, 11 నుంచి 12, 12 నుంచి 1, 1 నుంచి 2. 7 hours, 2 p.m. Done? No doubt, my dear friend, you can use the concept of relative speed as well here. You can sort out with relative speed concept as well. But if you have to use the relative speed concept, you have to bring both the object at the same time. Either this train which is starting from Ahmedabad at 7 o'clock, bring it to 9 o'clock. 2 hours further from Ahmedabad. Then both same time it will happen. Or else, the train which is starting from Kolkata at 9 a.m., move it 2 hours back. Make it 7 o'clock. Throw it in the ocean 2 hours back. So we will not take the risk, we will not throw this in the ocean. Okay, we will bring this one. You can throw that in ocean, no problem. You will get the same answer. So let us bring this further, 2 hours further. Every 1 hour it is covering 60 kilometers. So in 2 hours, how much distance it will cover? 2 hours slow? 120 kilometer. So it will cover 120 kilometer from Ahmedabad. And it will reach here. And now for this train also it is 9 a.m. now. Same time now it became. Now what is the gap between them now? Out of 820, 120 is covered. So distance between them is just 700 kilometer. Am I right now? And speed, relative speed, opposite direction, sum of the speed 80 and 60. You will get how much? 140 kilometer per hour. Time taken is always distance by speed. So 700 divided by 140, you will be getting 5 hours. Am I right? But 5 hours from where? Both the train you brought to 9 o'clock. So from 9 o'clock, 5 hours. 9 plus 5, it is 14. In railway timetable, 14 means 2 p.m. But if you have to use the relative speed concept, you should bring both the object at the same time. Clear? So we'll see one more question in the same direction. If you don't mind, write it down. A train starts from Delhi. A train starts from Delhi. I won't ask importance of Delhi. A train starts from Delhi to Chennai. A train starts from Delhi to Chennai. Delhi in English, in Hindi it is Delhi. Your Vizag is in English, Hindi, both are same, na? Vizag is Vizag. Vishakhapatnam is Vishakhapatnam only. Or do the change in English? Vizag. Okay. So a train starts from Delhi to Chennai at 11 a.m. every day. At 11 a.m. every day with the speed of 110 km per hour. 110. 110. Nutapadi. A train starts from Delhi to Chennai at 11 a.m. every day with the speed of 110 km per hour. Full stop. Another train starts from Delhi to Chennai. Obviously that is same direction. Another train starts from Delhi to Chennai at 9 a.m. every day. At 9 a.m. every day with the speed of 90 km per hour. 90. With the speed of 90 km per hour. Full stop. With the speed of 90 km per hour. After full stop, if the distance between Delhi and Chennai, if the distance between Delhi and Chennai is given as 1920 kilometer, 1920, 1920 kilometer, then at what time the two trains will meet? Then at what time the two trains will meet? Nine, 8 a.m. Same day. Ade roju. First option 8 p.m. same day. Yes sir, 9. 8 p.m. same day. 8 p.m. same day. Same day. Same. 2 p.m. సేమ్ డే వెరీ గుడ్ సార్. క్వశ్చన్ ఏదైనా ఉండొచ్చు, ఆన్సర్ ఎప్పుడైనా 2 p.m. ఉండాలి. See, let us understand here. Distance between Delhi and Chennai is given as 1920 km. One train is starting from Delhi that is going to Chennai at 11 a.m. it is starting, and the speed of that train is 110 km per hour, 110 kmph. Another train is also starting from Delhi and that is also going to Chennai in the same direction, that is starting at 9 a.m. and the speed of that train is 90 km per hour, 90 kmph. And they are asking you at what time these two trains will meet. So I said you in the same direction they will meet only when if slower objects start early, faster object after some time. So no doubt here slower object is starting early, 9 a.m. Faster object late it is starting. They will definitely meet. Are you getting me? No doubt. In the question for the faster object I gave you the data earlier, but it is starting late only. Okay. So here in the same direction I said they will meet only when distance covered by first object and distance covered by second object both are equal. So you can take any starting time after 11 a.m. in some hours they will meet, or after 9 a.m. in some hours they will meet. Let's say I am declaring that after 9 a.m. in some x hours they are going to meet. I am declaring this. It means that 9 a.m. train is traveling for x hours to reach that meeting point. So 9 a.m. train speed is 90, traveling for x hours. So how much distance it will cover? 90x, speed into time, distance covered. How about the another train? Another train speed is 110 and this train is starting at 11 o'clock. We are taking x value from 9 o'clock. So this train is starting 2 hours late. So it will travel for 2 hours less. So 110 into x minus 2, speed into time, distance covered. Distance covered by first object, distance covered by second object. Here both should be equal. Then we can say they are meeting. In opposite direction towards each other, both addition should give the total distance. Then you can say they are meeting. But in same direction, when both are covering equal distance, you can say they are meeting. Am I right? Let us sort it out. If I am not wrong, it is 90x is equal to 110x minus 220. So 110x minus 90x, it becomes 20x, and this becomes this side as positive, that is 220. 0, 0 cancels. So you will be getting 11 hours. 11 hours from where? From 9 o'clock. From 9 o'clock, if it is 12 hours, it will become 9 p.m. But it is 11 hours, so they are meeting sharp at 8 p.m. same day. Clear? No doubt. You can use the concept of relative speed as well. But if you have to use relative speed concept, you should bring both the object at the same time. Either this 9 o'clock train, bring it to 11 o'clock. Or else this 11 o'clock train from Delhi, move it back 2 hours back to 9 o'clock. Let us bring this 9 o'clock train to 11 o'clock. 9 to 11. 2 hours we are moving further from Delhi. Every 1 hour this train is covering 90. So in 2 hours how much it will cover? 180 kilometer it will cover and it will reach here. And for this train also now it is 11 a.m. And this question became the same question which I gave of Vizag police. Vizag police question. The police observed thief 180 kilometer away from him. Thief running at 90 km per hour, police chasing at 110 km per hour. After how much time police can catch the thief? So very simple, distance between them is 180 km and relative speed, because they are in the same direction, difference of the speed, how much it is coming? 20 km per hour. 110 minus 90, 20 km per hour. Time taken is always distance by speed, so 180 by 20, you will be getting somewhere around 9 hours. 9 hours from where? Both the train you brought to 11 o'clock. So from 11 o'clock 9 hours, 11 plus 9, it is 20. In railway timetable 20 means 8 p.m. Is it clear? Both the cases you can see this is some excessive data given to you which is not at all required to get the answer. Same direction, total distance is not that important. No doubt in opposite direction we require the total distance. Is it clear? Yes? So shall we move further? Shall I give you some 6th standard question? I am not discouraging you, instead I am encouraging you, because the student who don't know about time and distance, they sort it out, then my engineers will definitely sort it out. Shall I? Okay. Shall I rub this? So I think everyone is from Andhra Pradesh only except him. You are from Chhattisgarh. Anyone else who is not from Andhra Pradesh? All from Andhra Pradesh only. Sir, Chhattisgarh, you are from exactly what place you said? Sukma. Very good. Spell it out please. S-U-K-M-A, Sukma. So you have direct train from Vizag to Sukma? You don't have? Don't worry, today we'll run one train. Don't worry, especially for you. So one train starts from Vizag and that goes to Sukma. Okay, from Vizag to Sukma. The train which starts from Vizag, that starts at morning 8 o'clock from Vizag and that reaches Sukma night 10 o'clock. Same day, night 10 o'clock, it will reach Sukma. Okay, starting from Vizag at morning 8 o'clock, reaching Sukma at night 10 o'clock. Now there will be a down train also, which come in reverse. The down train every day morning 6 o'clock, it starts from Sukma. Okay, and that reaches Vizag night 8 o'clock. Night 8 o'clock, it will reach Vizag. Now the distance between Vizag and Sukma is not provided to you. Starting time of one train, reaching time of that train, and down train also starting time and reaching time. And they are asking you at what time these two trains will meet. Sixth standard question. The student who don't know about time and distance, they sort it out. Then my engineers will definitely sort it out. At what time these two trains will meet? Distance wall provide cheyaledu. The starting time train the other train reaching time. Second train dugura starting time, reaching time. And what time these two trains will meet? 1 afternoon, 1 p.m. Very good. 1 p.m. Sixth standard question. Come on, engineers. Huh? 12 p.m. Sixth standard question. Yes, sir? 6 p.m. Same day. Sixth standard question. Three p.m. Sixth standard question. Huh? Speed చేయలేదు. స్టార్టింగ్ టైం ఇచ్చారు, అదే టైం ది రీచింగ్ టైం ఇచ్చారు. అటు నుంచి వచ్చినది ట్రైన్ కూడా స్టార్టింగ్ టైం, రీచింగ్ టైం. అండ్ వాళ్ళు అడుగుతున్నారు మీటింగ్ టైం 2 p.m. వెరీ గుడ్. సిక్స్త్ స్టాండర్డ్ క్వశ్చన్. 4 o'clock. Sixth standard question. Say all. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. 4 o'clock. Sixth standard question. Anyhow. My dear friend, first of all, we have to understand how those sixth standard students sort this question out who don't know about time and distance. They don't know anything about time and distance and how they sort it out. See, the train which is starting from Vizag, it is starting at morning 8 o'clock and it is reaching Sukma at night 10 o'clock. How many hours it is taking? 14 hours it is taking. The train which is starting from Sukma, that is starting morning 6 o'clock and that is reaching Vizag night 8 o'clock. How many hours it is taking? 14 hours. Both the trains are covering equal distance in equal gap of time. It means both the trains are running with same speed. Both the trains speeds are same. Because both the trains are taking 14 hours, What those 6 standard student they do, they divide this line into 14 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Morning 8 o'clock it is starting from here, 9 here, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock reaching. Starting at 6 o'clock, 7, 8. Don't match this timing because this is 8 p.m. and this is 8 a.m. Okay? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock it is reaching. At what time both the trains are meeting? Sharp at 2 p.m. But my dear friend, if similar question they have to present in the exams like GATE, they will not give you 14 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours gap. Instead, they will give you 91 hours, 64 hours, 83 hours gap. Now, you cannot draw a line and go on 91 times 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't do that. So, there is a shortcut for this. Shortcut means condition apply. When equal distances are covered in equal gap of time, it means speed of both the objects are same. Then only you can use the shortcut. So here equal distances are covered in equal gap of time. Speed of both the trains are same. So shortcut is valid. What is that shortcut? Take the starting time of one train and reaching time of another train. If you are taking starting time of this train 8 a.m., take the reaching time of this train 8 p.m. So 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. How many hours gap? 12 hours gap. 12 divided by 2. How much you'll get? 6 hours. Morning 8 o'clock you add 6 hours. On night 8 o'clock you subtract 6 hours. Both the cases you will be getting 2 p.m. which is their meeting timing. Is it clear? You can even take this. If you are taking starting time of this train, that is 6 a.m., you have to take reaching time of another train, that is 10 p.m. 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. How many hours gap? Don't say me 4 hours. It is a.m. to p.m. even. 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. How many hours gap? 16 hours gap. 16 divided by 2. 8 hours. Morning 6 o'clock you add 8 hours. On night 10 o'clock you subtract 8 hours. Both the cases you will be getting 2 p.m. which is their meeting timing. But this shortcut is valid only when equal distances are covered in equal gap of time. It means speed of the trains are same. But my dear friend, if the speed of the trains are not same, then what? Because gate is gate, they can ask you any question. So if the speeds are not same, what? Then what? We'll discuss that also. First, if you want, you can write this down. Some people are drawing line also, dividing it. Very good. Draw the trains as well. Train is also there. From Sukma also one train. He is saying, sir, Sukma nunchi kuda train untadi. You are thinking it as diesel engine. He is saying, sir, it is not train, it is caterpillar. One thing I understood, why Indian Railways are this much late. It will meet at 12, again 1, again 2, again 3, again 4. Only going on meeting. Shall I? So, I was saying that this shortcut is valid only when equal distances are covered in equal gap of time. It means speed of the trains are same. But my dear friend, if the speed of the trains are not same, then what? Like for example, let's say that one train starts from Leh. I think you know Leh, Ladakh, northernmost border of the country, and that train goes to Kanyakumari. I think you know Kanyakumari as well. You know Kanyakumari? Southernmost border of the country. So from north it starts, goes to complete south. The longest distance of India it covers. The train which starts from Leh, that starts at morning 8 o'clock from Leh. And that train is very fast. That reaches Kanyakumari afternoon 2 o'clock same day. Same day, very fast. Means more than bullet train, more than flight. Means in this train what happens? The tracks and all, it will go with train itself. One track can be used only once. So that reaches Kanyakumari afternoon 2 o'clock same day. Now there will be a down train also. That train from Kanyakumari, that starts at morning 6 o'clock. And that is even more faster train that reaches Leh at morning 10 o'clock only, same day. More fast. Means in this train not only tracks, only driver goes and fall in the Leh. Now my dear friend, at what time these two trains will meet? Now you cannot draw a line and divide it. You cannot use shortcuts. Speed of the trains are not same. Nine a.m. 9 a.m. First option. Waiting for your answers. 9:12 a.m. 9:12 a.m. Huh? 9:12 a.m. I don't think so. Yes, sir? 48? 40 or 48? 9:40 a.m. a.m. 11 a.m. 11 a.m. this train they will take for washing. 10 o'clock reach అయింది కదా, 11 o'clock వాషింగ్ కోసం తీసుకెళ్తారు. మళ్ళీ రివర్స్లో పెట్టాలి కదా, మిగిలిన భోగి అది పెట్టాలి కదా, మళ్ళీ వెళ్ళాను. 10 o'clock ఇట్ ఈస్ రీచింగ్ అంటే 11 o'clock డ్రైవర్ క్లీనర్ అందరు దిగిపోతారు. 11 నాట్ పాసిబుల్. Okay, so my dear friend, let us understand. See, in the previous questions, when two objects were moving in the opposite direction, that is the train which started from Ahmedabad and reached to Delhi, and another train which started from Delhi and reached to Ahmedabad. Again, the next question was in the same direction, the train which started from Delhi reached to Chennai, or another train also from Delhi to Chennai, that is in the same direction. Both the cases I was knowing that if I say you the relative speed concept, it will be more easy to you. But again and again I was trying to input one concept in your brain. Two objects moving in the opposite direction towards each other, they will meet only when distance covered by first object plus distance covered by second object give you the total distance, and in same direction they will meet only when distance covered by both the objects are equal. Why I was saying this? Because in this type of question it will be very useful. So here two objects are moving in the opposite direction towards each other. So they will meet only when distance covered by first object plus distance covered by second object give you the total distance. So let us understand, let's say this total distance is not given to us. So let's say this total distance has some x kilometer. Total distance is some x kilometer. Train which is starting from Leh, that is train 1, and the train which is starting from Kanyakumari, that is train 2. Train 1 is covering this x kilometer in how many hours? 8 o'clock starting, 2 o'clock reaching. Ante any hours lo? 6 hours lo. So can I say that speed of train 1 is x by 6 kilometer per hour? Distance by time is the speed. Similarly, how about the speed of train 2? X by 4 kilometer, because morning 6 is started, 10 itself it reached, so 4 hours, so x by 4 kilometer per hour. This is the speed of train 2. Now take any starting time. After 8 o'clock, in some hours they will meet, or after 6 o'clock, in some hours they will meet. Any starting time. Let's say I am taking after 6 a.m. in some y hours they are going to meet. Y variable I am taking because x already I have taken. Okay, you can take z also, you can take a also, no worries. Okay, so I am saying from 6 o'clock in y hours they are meeting. It means that 6 o'clock train is traveling for y hours to reach that meeting point. 6 o'clock train, that is train 2. What is the speed of train 2? X by 4. Am I right? X by 4 is the speed and it traveled for y hours. So distance covered is x by 4 into y. Speed into time. This is the distance covered. How about the speed of another train? Train 1 speed is x by 6. But this is starting at 8 o'clock. We are taking y value from 6 o'clock. Means this train is starting 2 hours late. So it will travel for 2 hours less. Means what? Y minus 2. Speed into time, distance covered. Distance covered by first object plus distance covered by second object should give the total distance, that is x kilometer. Let us sort it out. Left hand side, okay, last option here, all of this. Okay, let us take left hand side, you can take x common. If you take x common, what is left over? Y by 4 plus y minus 2 by 6. Whatever x you have taken common here, send that x right hand side. X by x get cancelled, equal to 1. You will get the y value. Y means how many hours from 6 o'clock? No sir, you only sort it out. Okay, 4 and 6 LCM 12. That 12 I am sending right hand side is equal to 12. 4 3s are 12, so this is 3y plus 6 2s are 12, so this becomes 2y minus 4. Am I right? 3y plus 2y, that is 5y, minus 4 goes that side, plus 4, that is 16. So what is y value? It is 16 by 5, which is equal to 3 1 by 5 hours. Am I right? 3 1 by 5 hours from where? From 6 o'clock. From 6 o'clock if you take 3 hours, what will be the time? 9 o'clock. But you have to take 1 by 5 hours as well. So 1 by 5 hours convert into minutes, multiply 60. 5 ones are 5, 12s are. So they are going to meet sharp at 9:12 a.m. This is the answer. Clear? Done? How many cases in Vizag city? But that is good. In the middle of the class, you should cough sometime so that everyone will keep their mask. See, immediately he kept the mask. You want water? And they do not fear. Sir, we'll see when corona will come. I am waiting for it. I neither fear from corona nor from this government. If I am alive, I'll clear gate. If I am not alive, I'll clear this. Okay. So my dear friend, moving further, let me tell you that time and distance, the same formulas are there. Nothing more than that. Whatever concept I said and the relative speed, average speed, formulas, everything is same. Okay, but which formula where to be used, that is what you have to understand. How to get immediately the answer, that is what you have to understand. Moving further in time and distance, we have some more topics attached to it, like problems on trains. Now don't ask me, sir, what is there new in problems on trains? Just now you gave a question, this was the problem on train. No doubt there is some difference. Problems on trains, we have something called as boats and streams. We have something called as races, running race competition. These are all attached to time and distance topic only. Okay, same formulas, but few things we have to understand. So what is there in these three topics, we'll understand after a break. Yeah, small break.